Okay, so this is my video response to 2K's support system because I submitted a ticket about an audio glitch in tag team matches and they asked me for proof. So I'm gonna, in a minute, head into a tag team match. I'm not gonna edit any of this together. I'm gonna show you everything as I go along without any cuts or anything, just so you know it's happening. So basically, the audio glitch is, it seems to be like in tag team matches only, I've noticed. It seems fine in every other one, just tag team matches. The crowd cheers the first team all the time and boos the second team all the time. So it seems locked in. And I'm going to use a couple of teams that I've got set up as an example. I'm going to go and I'm going to use my RCW World Tag Team Champions. I've got a Syrian here. As you can see, he is booed. And then let's go to his tag team partner, Stunshock, who is also booed. Those two are the Assassins. They are a heel tag team. Their opponents I'll use for this will be Jared and Landon Scott. Landon Scott is set to cheer. And then his brother Jared is set to cheer also. Now we'll just go in and show you the tag team setups for this. So we've got the Assassins, Stunshock and Assyrian there, who you've already seen on their single profiles are set to boo, crowd reaction, boo. And then we'll go to the Scots, who, as you saw, their single crowd reactions were cheer, their tag team crowd reaction is cheer. Okay, so let's go into a 2-on-2 and just a normal 2-on-2 match. And we will go with, I'm going to go with the Scots in second place. Remember the faces, the good guys, the ones that are set to cheer.
Jared Scott!
Thank you, Lillian. Control partners. For some reason, it didn't go straight to Landon then.
Landon Scott!
And then we will choose in the first spot, the heel tag team, the bad guys, Stunshock and Assyrian. Just going to put this in my RCW arena. And like I said, I'm going to play this through. I'm not going to play the full match, but I am going to just play a few minutes of it.
Up next is the big one. The score between these teams will be settled right here. Tonight, we have the Assassins against a tuned group of combatants. Ooh, these are a couple of evenly matched teams. This should be good.
Credit where it's due. I do like how they call them the Assassins. There was some work, but you know, first steps and baby steps. I'll give a pass on that one. But yeah, I'm going to play a few minutes of it because I don't just think it's the entrance as well. I think it runs throughout the whole match. So it seems like Jared and Landon will be booed for the whole match. Like I said, I'm not going to play the full match. Just a few minutes. But it's an immersive issue. It takes away from the immersion. I mean, I could, you know, desperate times, send the faces out first and then the heels out after, just to balance it out. But that, to me, isn't storytelling because the heels come out, rile the crowd, excuse me, faces come out, give the crowd a boost. I can do that if I need to, the heels out second, but the problem lies in all face tag teams, and I'll get to that after this example. I'll also show them in a singles match, just so you can see that the reactions are indeed correct in singles matches. But I want to be as thorough as I can, and I don't want to do any cuts or editing to this. I want it to just all play through straight, so you know that I'm not fixing this or manipulating the evidence in any way. Also hope you sorted out the champion entrance bug as well, because I counted from someone else's post, 31 champion entrances that don't come out with belts, and I've seen evidence of some of them myself. That's annoying. I hope you've got it planned for a future patch. I understand that there was a save data issue that, you know, top priority, so the 102 patch wasn't going to cover everything. And, you know, 31 championship entrances. I'm not a game developer, so I don't know how long that process will take, but I hope that you're fixing it. Just saying. And we're going into the match. This is the bad guy team. This is the heel team. Being given a standing ovation.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 532 pounds, World Tag Team, Azrael and the Punisher, the Assassins.
Oh, the
I like
will
the
undoubtedly have his hands full when these two
combined
teams
weight.
collide.
Got to say champions there. So yeah, there's another thing you can take away from this video. But listen, the cheers. The bad guys are getting cheered. Clear, audible cheers there. And here come the heroic opponents. They are quite clearly being booed.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 470 pounds, Jared Scott and Landon Scott.
And both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win.
They're not twins,
Something's
by the
gotta
way.
give.
Just
Oh,
close
man.
in age.
I'm really looking forward to this tag team match.
But yeah, they're getting booed. They're the good guys. And it's not because they have the Dudley's entrance as well, because I'll show a flip of this as well. Well, when I do the face versus face, I'll use the Scots again, and you'll see that they'll get cheered if I put them in the first spot, which I will. Yeah, they're getting booed. So we'll play a few minutes of this and see if you can listen out for the boos that are being heard.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your partner in a tag match. You don't necessarily have to like them, but if you're not on the same page, you're probably going to lose.
Nobody can hold a candle to me in the APA, but I expect this tag team match to be decent at least.
But hey,
They didn't like that move, did they?
For, didn't we? And there's a stiff clothesline. Oh my, the force behind that headbutt was incredible.
He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck.
They don't like Jared Scott, do they?
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
Yeah, and it's going to be hurting for a while. You don't want to be flat on your back at this point. You're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
3.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Well, let's just do nothing and let Stunshot take control for a few minutes.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine
I know
specialist.
from 2K16 the boos are residual.
No pun intended.
They'll carry over for a bit.
Comfortable for a while.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on! Now we just watched that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's got a mean streak.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
He's starting to stagger a bit. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested. Camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on that neck. Whoa! And he fights his way out.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Now Jared's getting cheered for some reason. Yeah, his first flurry of offense.
And there's the Russian leg sweep.
Clearly
No chance
heard
of
him
staying
getting
upright
booed.
after that one.
Yep, flat on your back. You've become accidentally horizontal. What a devastating neck breaker.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
And now he's getting booed. Let's stop there, shall we? So as you can see, or hear, the wrong teams are getting the wrong reactions. The Scots, clear of the faces, I showed you the single and tag profiles, set to cheer, are getting booed. The Assassins, set to boo on single and tag, are getting cheered. Let's just quickly go into a singles match just to show the entrances. I will quit out of this straight away. Let's go with Assyrian, sorry. And we'll go with Jared Scott again.
Jared Scott.
And just so you don't think it's like to do anything to do with the custom arena, we'll go to SmackDown for this one.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
To be fair, the Assassins are quite imposing. They are my World Tag Team Champions, after all. But yeah, I'm just running this through. The 15-minute cut-off might happen, but I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm hoping I can get my point across quickly. I mean, I know this has gone on for a few minutes now, but I'm trying to be thorough and detailed and show as much as I can and hope that this gets sorted out. And it also happens with the in-game wrestlers as well. I recently did a tag team match and The Rock was getting booed. The face, it was basically the same. The face team got booed if they came out second. The heel team got booed, cheered if they came out first. But after I've shown you these entrances, just to prove it works in singles matches, we'll go into the face versus face tag team scenario. Florence, Italy. So this is Assyrian being booed as he's supposed to be.
The contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Assassins from wherever he wants, weighing in at 265 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Azria.
Just moments from now, we will get this singles action underway.
Can't beat a great singles match.
This will undoubtedly be one of those SmackDown matches you talk about for a long time to come.
And his opponent.
And yeah, so my 15-minute
Texas,
time limit ran out then. Yeah, you heard Assyrian getting booed. You can hear Jared Scott getting cheered.
Yeah, we're all set for singles action.
You know, this is match of the year potential. I can't wait to see what happens when the bell rings and these two finally get to go at each
Apparently
other.
this is also one of the Bug Champion entrances as well. He's not obviously not a champion at the minute, but I mean, they've only got the Dudley Boys tag entrance because Harlem Heat's entrance was took out. I guess I could switch their singles to Devon and Bubba Ray if need be, but please look into it. And that was my phone, by the way. So yeah, Assyrian getting booed in the singles match. Jared Scott getting cheered. Let's just back out of this. Because like I said, I'm going straight through with this. The only time I stopped is because the 15-minute thing ran out. So, let's just quickly go back to my WWE, edit superstars. Let's go to mine and my son's characters. This Desirous. Desirous set as cheer. Okay, so you see that. Set as cheer. My son's character, Brad Taylor, set as cheer. And his dominant personality trait is respectful as well. So, yeah, that should say something. Let's go to teams. Myself and my son, collectively known as the Faces of Fear. Here we are. Desirous Brad Taylor, Faces of Fear. Crowd reaction, cheer. Right, so let's just throw in an entrance with the Scots then. Actually, you know what we'll do? We've got Extreme Rules just to confirm that these occur in the same
Brad Taylor,
in all tag team
the
competition.
Savior.
Okay, so we've got myself and
Jared Scott.
my son set as the second team. Jared and Landon as the first team. Jared and Landon were booed last time because they came out second. Both teams are faces. Let's
With these
go.
names in the ring at the same time, no one can predict what will happen. Don't
Both
you
teams
dare
set
go
to cheer.
away.
Go away, I'll punch you in the face.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite in a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
I think this whole arena is going to start shaking.
I will just say though, other than a few little issues like this one and the fact that I can't have a 6-man tag with Cause in a custom arena without it freezing, it's a pretty good game. Hopefully the champion entrances are sorted as well. You know, some frame rate issues here and there. That's not to say that there aren't other issues, but I haven't experienced them yet. So I do enjoy this game, and it has the potential to be the best game since probably SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. It's just, you know, few things that sort it out. There's some small issues, and then there's some pretty big issues. Like I mentioned earlier with the save data thing, which I didn't experience, but I never leave my PS4 in rest mode. I rarely go on community creations, so I guess I dodged a bullet with that one. But these games have so much potential, and I know bugs happen and some slip through the cracks, but you know, And as you can hear, the Scots are being cheered this time because they're set in the first slots.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 470 pounds, Jared Scott and Landon Scott.
A tornado tag match puts the bond of a team to the test and often can cause friction among the strongest of teams.
Yeah, it's like we have a tornado tag match every week out here at the announce table.
The crowd is on its feet in anticipation of this tornado tag team encounter.
And then the second face team due to come out. Both set to cheer in singles and tag. Hear that?
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 565 pounds, International Champion Brad Taylor and the Savior.
This tag team seems solid, but tornado tag matches can break even the best of tag teams.
Yeah, put your team to the test.
Put those tag ropes away, ref. We're going to do this one tornado style. Here we go, and this is going to be physically grueling for these two teams.
Yeah.
For these four combatants in this tornado-style tag team match.
And the tornado tag team is one of the most dangerous matches in the WWE. I mean, anybody could go down
Faces
here.
of fear are booed,
These, I wish
the
I had
Scots
two
are cheered.
hands
The
and
Scots
four
are meant to
eyes
be
so I don't
cheered,
miss any of
but
the
the
action.
faces of
But
fear aren't.
regardless, the show has begun.
So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there, I think. You have everything you need.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more